Laura, can you tell us what got you interested in what you're doing now with massage and everything that you do?
Well, years ago, in 1996, I graduated as a physical therapist, and it was wonderful. It was my dream since 7th grade to be a physical therapist, to get my hands on a problem and fix it. And there's nothing better than instant gratification, right? But through the years, physical therapy has changed a little bit in that there's a lot less hands-on work, and I found it restrictive via insurance companies dictating what we can do, more paperwork than anything else. It got very frustrating. It got very frustrating, and what I went into that for was far and few between. And I just thought, you know what, I loved the course that we had in college about massage therapy, and lo and behold, a massage therapy school opened up in Albany.
Oh.
And it was put up or shut up time, so I said, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to school part-time, work full-time, and I got my massage therapy license. And since I did that, night and day, my life satisfaction. It's just, yes, now I have a massage therapy practice where I get to go in, I get to do exactly what I want to do. Somebody comes in pain and they walk out without being in pain anymore, because I get to get my hands in there, fix the problem, and just send them on their way. And it's a beautiful thing. There's very little paperwork. There's no asking insurance companies if I can do this or that or the other thing. There's no prescriptions to get. There's no prior approval to get. It's just you and me. You agree, I agree. We get together, we do what we need to do, and people leave better than they came in. And it's instant gratification, and I haven't looked back.
You don't get a lot of that in business, instant gratification.
I know, right?
So you must be loving this. I mean, this is a dream for you, right?
It is. I used to, I had gotten very dissatisfied with my job, and now I really feel for people that go to work every day and they don't really like what they do, because the old adage is true: if you do what you like, you never work a day in your life.
I can say that.
Yes, it's kind of good to have that experience, right? Because now you can appreciate what you're doing.
Yes, so, that's true.
Yes, and
so, how long have you been doing? Is the name of the business?
Yes, I was originally No Nonsense Therapeutic Massage, and then I just fell out of love with that business name. It didn't really hold any meaning for me anymore. I got bored with it. It didn't rouse any joy. So I rebranded to Ume, because Ume is Japanese for plum blossom, and that represents devotion and endurance. And I thought, I like that. And it's also a nice acronym. It works for Urban Massage Elite. So
Urban Massage Elite.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
It actually. What I haven't been able to really get across is that there's two aspects to the business. Ume is my in-office, and Urban Massage Elite is that part of the business where I'm trying to get out. I do have one hospital contract, so once a week I'm in a hospital setting, and it's wonderful. I get to work on the hospice unit, and that is the chair massage. I'll go out, I'll go to corporate events, businesses, hospitals.
You're based here in Schenectady.
Yes.
And how far do you travel? Or have you?
I've been known to do in-house massage for those that can't get out of the house. I'm generally within 10 miles of Schenectady, though, because you have to get back here, and it's.
That's true. So the massage happens right here in your office.
Yes.
If we can see that other room over there. Is that the room where it happens?
That's where the magic happens. Yep,
the magic.
Yeah.
That's cool. We'll have to take a
That's my Zen garden atmosphere room. It's not spa, but it's still relaxing and professional and unisex, which is a really big deal to me, because at least when I got started, maybe it's changing a little bit now, but when I got started, this was not something a lot of men felt like they wanted to do.
Yeah.
They thought it was, for ladies, and that's not true. Actually, I'm probably approaching 50-50 in my female-to-male ratio.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and that's a rarity, because most people are at least 80% female clientele. But the guys are starting to feel comfortable about it and coming in and realizing that this massage therapy is muscle therapy. I almost don't want to call it massage therapy. It's muscle therapy, and there's nothing that we do in our day, even sleeping, that doesn't use our muscles.
Yeah,
our muscles are working 24/7, so you just need to give back to them.
Well, how does it work? Back, arms, legs? How do you determine? Do you interview somebody and say, hey, where does it hurt kind of thing, or how does that really work?
Yeah, people usually come in here with an idea in their mind of what they want, and then there's a brief intake. I do need to know a little bit about their health background and what they're dealing with or not dealing with, and then we'll do a little interview. So it's really what the customer wants. So it's art and science meets a dance. So if somebody's coming in, this is customized massage. It's not a cookie cutter massage. If somebody wants to come in and relax, that's fantastic. We can do a full body Swedish massage and help them unwind. They may come in here saying, I can't turn my head. It's making it really hard to drive. And then that's going to be our primary focus. So a lot of people come in here with maybe back pain. They do want a full body massage, but they really want me to focus on the back. So there's no two massages that are the same.
Yeah, they wouldn't. Yeah.
So we'd really have to just sit down and determine what is the end goal that the client is after. Do they need pain reduction? Do they need increased mobility? Do they just want to relax? And then we just take it from there.
That's perfect. I love how that sounds. I'm sure a lot of people will too. Tell us about your other adventure you're doing. It's what you call a Part B. It's Capital Region Calmare. Did I say it right?
Calmare.
Okay. Sorry,
Calmare.
I'm trying to make it a food.
You and everybody.
Okay.
That's okay.
Calmare.
Yes, this is really exciting because this is pulling back in my physical therapy roots, so that I'm not abandoning that altogether. And it's very exciting because with the massage, we can tackle a lot of soft tissue problems and a lot of orthopedic type of pain, and you can do neurological type of pain as well. However, the Calmare machine is really going to impact the neurological type pain, which is harder to do with massage. It's more of a process, and you have to continue to keep your results. But with Calmare, we're going to know in the first session if it's working because it's going to decrease the pain right away. It's so exciting because it's going to work, and people are only going to get invested in it with their time because it's working for them. Okay. So there's really no risk at all, because if it doesn't work, you go away, no harm, no foul. And if it works, you're gonna have to invest. Calmare is a process. It's a daily treatment. You're going to be invested in it, but you're going to be doing so because it's working.
That all sounds fascinating, and it's something you're really excited about, sounds like.
Oh, I'm very excited about it, yes, because it is based on newer research. One of the problems with chronic neurologic pain is that a lot of practitioners are operating off of the gate control theory, which is a theory of pain control, and it's from 1965, and it describes acute pain very well, but it is not as applicable to chronic pain. We can't treat acute pain and chronic pain the same way because they're two different kinds of pain. And Calmare is based off of new research that, it in a nutshell, it says that chronic pain is a problem with the brain, that the brain is our central computer of the body. So it is reacting to an erroneous code that it's receiving, because 3 to 6 months after an injury, it's typically accepted that the body will be healed, depending on what happened. So when it is still in pain after 3 to 6 months, or the pain is disproportionate to the insult, that's considered chronic pain, and it's just a vicious loop that the brain is caught in, because the tissues have healed, but the brain is still getting a code that it's in pain, and it'll send out biophysical markers, so you're getting in this really bad circle. And what Calmare does is it sends in a new code to the brain. It sends in a non-pain code. So where the brain is getting the message, I'm in pain, I'm in pain, I'm in pain, Calmare is sending it a message, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And that changes the code that it's receiving, and eventually that becomes the dominant signal.
Oh.
And then the pain just either reduces considerably or goes away.
That all sounds fascinating. How long have you been doing that at this point? Or is it brand new for you?
It's I've had my own machine since November, so it's fairly new, and it's very hard to find. You have to go to Stony Brook or Connecticut or New Jersey to have Calmare done, and because it's a daily process, it's a daily treatment until you're done. That is a hardship of its own, because you have to either drive to Connecticut every day and back, or you have to put yourself up You have to feed yourself. You have to entertain yourself. So having it in the capital region is a really fantastic thing because we're right in the middle. So everybody from the surrounding area can feasibly do this and not live with that pain anymore. I've had a patient who injured his back 24 years ago.
Oh.
He had low back and sciatica down one leg. And it's no way to live. Everything people with chronic pain want to do with their lives, they have to temper with the beast. How's the beast going to react?
Yeah.
How long am I going to pay for this because I just wanted to go, I don't know, not even much. I mean, you should be able to go take a walk with your family and go sit at a picnic bench, and that's not too much to ask, but some people, they pay for that for quite a while after. And it doesn't need to be like that, and it shouldn't be like that. That should not be acceptable. No. So he came in after having lived with this for 24 years, and probably at a 7, 8 out of 10 on the pain scale, and probably 6 or 7 sessions he was down to a 0.
Wow.
And that was December, and he hasn't been back, and it's May.
How long do the sessions last normally?
Sessions are about an hour a day. Yeah. Right. An acceptable therapeutic dose is 30 minutes, but 60.
An hour sounds like it would do a pretty good job.
A pretty good job. There's no benefit to going more than an hour. There's no benefit to doing more than once a day. But it is a process, and I say, if you're going to get here and do it, I want to give you an hour. So.
Wow. You've got quite a thing going here.
I'm very excited about it. This is no drugs. It's non-invasive. It's just surface electrodes. It's not even obnoxious. It's just a slight tingling. A lot of people fall asleep because they're getting their first relief in a long time, and they fall asleep during the session.
Now, tell me again, and just so somebody who's never heard of you will be able to look you up. You're on Facebook, I think, right?
I'm on Facebook. I'm on LinkedIn. That's about it.
Under what names? Under your own name? Or under the massage name or the Calmare name?
I do have a business page for Ume Urban Massage Elite. I have a business page called Capital Region Calmare for neuropathic pain. And I have my own personal page.
So if people look you up under Laura Brown, they will probably be able to get to those other two then.
Yeah.
Likely, yes.
I would think so.
Yes.
I would think so, yes.
Now, recap again if you can. How long have you been in business here?
Wow, I'm going to date myself. I've been a physical therapist since 96. I've been a massage therapist since 2000, and I've been in this location for 2 years.
Okay. So things going pretty well. I know as we are recording this, we are nearing the end of the COVID-19 crisis. Yeah. So everything is a little off, but under normal circumstances, it sounds like you're doing pretty well.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. It's a wonderful thing, and I think people are attracted to someone that loves their job so much. It's kind of fun to come, even the massage aside. Like, you come for the work, but it's nice. Like I have people that. When I wake up in the morning, I think, oh, I get to see so-and-so today. I get to make them get through the week and make their life better. It's a joy to come to work.
Yes. So you wake up every day excited to do your thing.
Yeah, I do.
You're pursuing your passion and all of that.
I really do. Yeah, it's a wonderful place to be.
Thank you very much, Laura.
Thank you.
I hope to hear more from you. My pleasure.
I appreciate it.
Bye-bye.